Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We just hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. Dude, it has been awesome. You guys have been really awesome. There's been times where we had to argue, but you know, we got it all figured out. But just thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I could kiss you guys right now. But anyway, in today's video, we put a 12 with 15 4-inch passive radiators in it, and we're gonna see how this baby sounds. And dudes, these things got some excursion to them for little 4-inch passives. And yeah, the $5 12 from a garage sale. Stick around, you do not want to miss it. Trust me.
So basically how all this started was I've always wanted to put a big speaker, or just a speaker in general, into a box with a bunch of passive radiators, because I know passive radiators are supposed to be really good for low end bass. And that's exactly what I did in this video, because I've always wanted to do something like that. So I ordered 15 4-inch passive radiators to put in a sealed box with a 12. I'll show the 12 later in the video. Alright, so now that I got those ordered, now I can, I guess, start to build the box that I'm going to put them in. The wood is out in our barn, some 1/2-inch plywood, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, right here's the wood. I'm going to use this right here. Might be 3/4, that's close to 1/2 inch though. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm going to use. Plywood's a lot heavier than OSB. Man. Yeah, dude, that's some nice looking plywood though. Look at it. A couple holes in it, but I can fix that. That ain't half bad. Alright folks, so right here is the subwoofer box that is going to be building. As you can see, it's the 13.5 by 13.5 by 13.5. It is approximately 1 net cubic foot, and material thickness is 3/4. So yes, there folks, the subwoofer set to a 12. Cutout diameter is 11.22. No clue why. Mounting depth 6, which is what I just guessed. But yeah, folks, so right there is the subwoofer box that I'm gonna be building. Oh really? I was just coming out to bring the passive radiators out to me shed, and someone's paying me a visit. Hi there, Danny boy. Hi there, Danny boy. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to you too? Yes. He says, yes I do, sir. Oh, whatever. Oh, there you go. Good boy. Oh yeah, good boy. Alright, now we can start to build the box. Oh wait, hang on. Now we can start to build the box. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is probably cut off this edge right here, because there's holes from nails in it, or screws. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And there we go, all cut off. Now I'm going to start measuring some of the pieces out to, you know, for the box. Now isn't that just some pretty wood? Ignore the scratch, but dude, that's some good looking wood. Passive radiators, one here, one in the middle, and then 2 more down here. There's gonna be 3 sides of this, and then the front side will have the 12 in it. Alright guys, so I got all the pieces cut. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the box together, and what I'm going to do is, after I build the box, I'm going to stick the 12 in it, which is right here. Yeah, right here's the 12. It's a Memphis Audio. The closest one that I could find to it online was 300 watts RMS. I forget what series it is, but this is an older one. I found it at a garage sale for $5.
and still works just fine. It's a dual 4 ohms, so I can wire it down to 2 ohms in parallel, which the amp I'm gonna be using is this Rockford Fosgate Prime. It's a punch. It's 250 watts RMS, but since it's a Rockford Fosgate punch, it probably pushes more than that, which is gonna be about perfect for this. But just for testing purposes, I'm just going to be using this Kicker 600 watt amp. Don't worry, I'm not going to turn the amp up all the way so I won't blow it or anything. But yeah, so we're going to see what it sounds like in the sealed box before I put the passive radiators in it, and then we'll see if the radiators actually make it, or like if it improves the sound on the lower bass notes, which is what I'm hoping for it to do with all of them guys right there. Go ahead. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to use some liquid nail. This tube, it's almost a full tube. This should be enough. It's about yay full. That'll definitely be enough to fill this whole box. I know it's best for it's always best to put it between the pieces of wood, like right there in them cracks, but I don't feel like making a ginormous mess, so I just build the box and I just shove it in the corners, and that's what I've done for almost every single one of my boxes, and they never leak, so I guess it works. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and seal this thing up. Since the top piece, like, I already had to screw it on, so like I couldn't seal it from the inside, I did have to put it up along the walls, but I put like the perfect amount. It just spewed out just ever so slightly. It's like perfect. Yeah, buddy. All I did was use the extra that I had in the box, because I just ran my finger through the corners to like to get as much as I could while it's still sealing. And then I just rubbed my finger across the top, and there was enough to seal it all the way around, which is absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm gonna clean off the excess that squeezed out. So then I don't get my fingies all over it or nothing like that. Okay. Well, I guess, well, I'm not too into anything. How has y'all's day been? Mine's been pretty good. Did some school. I'm homeschooled, so it don't take that long for me to do school. Just a couple hours. And then I get the rest of the day free to myself. Which is why I'm making this video. But yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day. And I hope this video makes you guys have an even better day. Oh yeah, get that all over it. Oh man, I didn't want to spread like that, but whatever. I'll sand it or something. This stuff only takes like overnight to dry. It doesn't take that long to dry at all. Which I don't even have to wait for it to set before I can put the 12 in it and play music, which is cool because it's already sealed. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what side I want to be the front. But yeah, like I said, what I'm gonna do first is just cut the hole and stick the 12 in it and see what it sounds like before I put the radiators in it. Just see if the radiators actually make it sound better or give it any overall improvements. Alright, let's see if the 12 fits. Oh man, that is a perfect fit. Okay, there's maybe an 1/8 inch of play. Just maybe. But dude, that is perfect. I'm gonna screw her down, and then we can see what she sounds like in a sealed box. Alright, she's in the box and she's looking beautiful. In the sanded box. Now I could touch it up just a little bit more, but man, only the 12 in the sealed box by itself. Now, I have the vocals turned all the way down because I'm going to be playing some copyright music, and I don't want to be copyright on this video. But I will still tell you the name. I'm going to be playing Fancy Like by, what's his name? I forget what his name is. By Walker Hayes. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and click play. Dude, everything's vibrating. Oh crap, there's a bucket there. Everything's vibrating. Alright, let's see what you do. She going ham. It ain't doing too bad for a sealed box. How small the sealed box is. It's only 1 cubic foot. Tuned to high 30s or low 40s. Alright, that's enough of that song. So, yeah, I'm going to take the sub out, stain the box with some, yeah, I already showed you what I'm going to use. It's boiled linseed oil. But yeah, I'm going to stain the box. And then I guess I'll get to kind of 15 holes for all the passive radiators right here. Man, these things are going to be stinking dope. Oh yeah. 15 of them things. So yeah, I'm going to take the sub out and stain it. So how I'm measuring out and cutting these holes is I just cut a piece of cardboard that's like the perfect size for the cutout hole. And then I just screw it in right in the center of where the radiator is supposed to go, and then I just use a pencil and I trace around it.
so I got all the holes cut for the radiators. And for the 12, obviously. Yeah. See? Okay, hole for the 12. Passive radiators. Passive radiators. Passive radiators. Now, I'm finally going to stain all of it. So then it just looks better and whatever. Huh. That's looking a lot better already. Just one coat of linseed oil. There's that. Then there's that. There's definitely a difference. It's more obvious in person, but yeah. And it smells kind of good too now. Huh.
If y'all don't hit the subscribe button, then this will be you next.
Do it! Just do it!
Okay, so I may have done some stuff off camera. I went on ahead and mounted all of the radiators, sealed around them with some hot glue so they don't have noise or anything. But yeah, so she's all done. Got her stained, got her sanded, got the radiators mounted, got everything sealed. It leaks no air at all. Watch, if I push on the sub, then watch the radiators. They all move. Then if I push it in, then watch how long it takes to come back out. Hang on, let me get it. Oh yeah, that took a solid 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds. So yeah, let's go ahead and play some music on her. All right, she's all done. And now we're gonna be playing some music through it and see what them babies are gonna do. Man, dude, it just looks so. Look, they've got some. Let me turn on my light. They got some decent excursion to them too. 15 of them things. All right, now there won't be any lyrics, like no mids or anything, because I'm gonna be playing copyright music. So sorry for that, but I don't want to be copyright. So, but we're in this video so we can see what these sound like, not so we can see what some mids sound like. But I'm gonna be playing Broadway Girls by Lil Durk featuring Morgan Wallen. This song hits pretty good on it. All right, let's see what she do. Turn on my light. First, we'll start out with the 12 flex. Oh yeah, she moving a bit. All right, let's switch over to the passive radiators. Oh man. Oh, I can't get a good view of the back ones, but yeah, they all look the same. Dude, they actually move a lot though. The passive radiators, man. If you hear any vibrations, that's just the cabinets in here, the doors. Dude, honestly, it actually sounds awesome. I've never heard passive radiators until now. It's not like a ported or sealed box. A sealed box is punchy. This isn't punchy, but it's not boomy like a ported box. It's like halfway between. It's like softer, if you know what I'm talking about. It's just softer. Here, let me switch to a different song that goes lower. All right, this one goes down to 24 hertz. Let's see what it'll do. Let me get my light back out. Let me swap the hands. Dude, it just looks so cool. Dude, that thing's really flexing. So are the radiators. Man, dude, it sounds awesome though. Is it hitting these frequencies? It's hitting the 32 hertz actually surprisingly well. Let's get a a few of the other ones. I would show the back ones, but they're just hard to get to. But they are back there, as you can tell. They look the same as the ones on the side, so that's why I'm not too worried about them. What we want is this view. Oh man, this is gonna be a crazy view right here. Man. Dude, the radiators are going nuts. So is the 12, dude. Oh, man. Here, let me play something that's more at its tuning frequency. It likes stuff around 40 hertz. We got Dark Horse by Katy Perry. This song is pretty good at about 40-ish hertz, so we're gonna test this out. Get my light. Now there won't be very much flexing because it doesn't move that much at 40 hertz because that's what it's about tuned to. But we'll see. Everything's vibrating. It's on my chest. It's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, that's like the frequency that it likes the most. But yeah, dude. Oh man, shivers got cold. All right, let's see what she'll do again. And there's the beat. Boom. All right, everything's vibrating. I'm starting to get annoyed. It's like on my chest. It's like just pounding on my chest. But yeah, dude, I call that a success. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, let me know what y'all think of it down in the comments. I've just always wanted to do something like this, so that's why I did it, you know. I've just always loved the idea of making a lot of sound with small speakers. Now I know a 12 is like it's a pretty standard size speaker, but there's 15 4-inch passive radiators though, like, and I just really like the idea of that because most people they just go to a couple big speakers, and I like to do I like the idea of using a bunch of small speakers to produce the same sound. But yeah, which you guys already know that because I did the 16 2-inch speaker video, and I stuck them in my truck. I'll leave a link to those, or not to those, but to the video in the description down below if you want to see that. Which it was a really cool video. But yeah, dude, I call it a success. But thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It's been a pretty good journey. I've gained 900 of them within the last like 2 months, or probably even less than 2 months. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. And yeah, I guess road to 2K, 5K, I don't know. We will see where this video and future videos to come make me go. But just expect some more videos in the future. But yeah, peace.